London street, a road to fortune and happiness for many, but for one man it's a place where people step aside as you walk along and turn to whisper when you've passed. On his back are his few poor worldly possessions, to which he is always adding treasures that others have thrown away. Forgotten by the crowd, he makes his way through mean streets to a place he calls home, a disused arch which has become a lodging place for many of London's outcasts. Here in the Hungerford Club, he can find companionship among the world's unlucky ones, men who, like himself, have known what it is to be friendless and unwanted, without food or shelter. Life is precious, even to the down and out, and so it was that, back in the days of the London Blitz, men like this left their embankment benches and sought refuge from bombs in the public shelters. But even there they were unwanted, and other shelterers complained. Once more they were told to move on. They drifted to a disused arch, where among the rats they huddled together against the danger from the skies. Something had to be done, and a group of young men and women transformed Arch 176 into the Hungerford Club. The first essential was food, and willing helpers soon provided this. Nothing here costs more than a penny, whether it's a pint of tea or a sandwich. They don't need much, these men. A quiet chat, a cigar butt to smoke, thrown away by someone more fortunate than they. Above all, the club gives them a new self-respect, a feeling that they are wanted. Some have been given clothes, and there are always the papers for them to read, for they follow intently the doings of the world that has forgotten them. Above all, above even food and clothing, these men want to be left alone to enjoy their few comforts without being preached to or told to reform their ways. Given this new start, many of them have taken a fresh interest in life, and some have even gone out and got themselves jobs. There remain those with no skill left in their hands, but still with mouths to feed and tired bodies to rest after a hard day's tramping. Oscar suggests a game of bagatelle to his friend, and soon they're in friendly competition with each other, finding in their play a respite from the world they cannot compete with. Now it's Oscar's turn to show what he can do. He is one of the club's permanents. He has lived there now for years. And if ever the postman brought him the letter which he always looks for but never receives, it would be addressed to the Hungerford Club. And so another day comes to its end, and the inhabitants of the club settle down to dream of a world with nice, soft pavements for tired feet.